My name's Jessica and I am a marketing director here at Gradcracker. So I do lots of things, so speaking to employers, speaking to university contacts, also speaking to lots of students, and making sure everyone's happy, everyone knows how to use Gradcracker and what we're all about. Gradcracker is the UK's careers website for science, technology, engineering and maths. We actually cover over 50 industry sectors on Gradcracker. So if you are studying what we call a STEM discipline, then you would be so surprised about all the different industries.
What does the current recruitment landscape look like? And has COVID-19 had an impact, either positive or negative?
So with us having close relationships with our employers, we've had a really reassuring message from them. A lot of the employers that recruit graduates and even placement students, they see them as future leaders and they need them as a pipeline for their recruitment processes. We've actually created a page on Gradcracker where we've got some real positive kind of snippets from our employers explaining the emphasis that they put on graduate recruitment and how important it is for their business. So we've been, really spreading the message over the last couple of months that it is business as usual. So if you are a student that you are a bit concerned, a bit worried about what your future may look like, then go and have a look on Gradcracker, because we've still got hundreds of opportunities that are live on the website right now. The message is, keep cracking on, keep having a look, and stay positive, because there's definitely opportunities out there that you can be applying to.
So next question, how can students and graduates use Gradcracker to help with their career planning and job search?
If I was a student, I'd probably create a follow list of roughly about 10 employers, and these employers you should know inside out. And then what will happen is when they start to open their graduate and placement opportunities in the next academic year, so typically our employers will start to open up the opportunities September, October, November time. What Gradcracker will do is we'll alert that student about any new opportunities that particular employer has. If you've got the Gradcracker app downloaded, we'll also send that student a notification via the app as well, so they definitely won't miss out on any opportunities and they can be the first to know to get a good application in. Once the student starts applying to opportunities, we really encourage them to save any opportunities that they're applying to as well. They can do that by saving these jobs to their shortlist. The shortlist will actually appear within the student dashboard. And within that dashboard, they can see all the employers that they've followed, but also the jobs that they've saved as well. And what's really great about saving a job that they've applied to is that they can always refer back to the job description. So for example, if you're doing a telephone interview, or if you're maybe doing a video call interview like this, you can refer back to the job description and make sure you're ticking every single box that employer is looking for.
I really like the idea of having your sort of 10 employers, key employers that you're targeting, and getting to know them inside out. That's a really good idea, rather than sort of casting your net too wide or narrowing it down too much.
Kind of reverse the roles and imagine you are the person interviewing someone, and you want to interview someone who's genuinely interested and genuinely, really wants to work for that business.
What could students or graduates be doing to prepare for upcoming roles in your sector? Is there anything they could do to maybe stand out?
Yes, there's lots of things they can be doing. I always talk about research. I think research is really key. The more knowledge you have about a particular employer or a particular industry, it's only going to help you in the long run. So I would take this time to research and also do some self-reflecting. Think, where could I see myself in the future? What could I see myself doing? And what industries could I actually work in? What employers are looking for me? As well, in terms of self-reflecting, use this time to even do a bit of upskilling. You can constantly be updating your CV. We say really you should be looking at your CV at least every month, because there should be stuff on there that you could be added to it. Another thing that we really put a lot of emphasis on is joining a society or a group or a club. So I'm sure, definitely in Northumbria, they've got lots of even STEM-related societies. So have a look at the Student Union website, have a look at the clubs and societies you could join, because we know, speaking to our employers, that again it shows off those soft skills that our employers like. So, you know, whether it be, you know, learning to be a bit of a team player, a good communicator, you know, by organising events and things like that and getting involved with the society is another good thing that you could be doing.
So final question, can you tell me a bit more about the Gradcracker Career Centre and how students could use that?
So the Gradcracker Career Centre is a space within Gradcracker that's full of hints and tips directly from our employers. So when we go and speak to our employers, when we used to go and meet them on, you know, their offices and things like that, we used to get so much information from them about, you know, their recruitment processes and what the interns and the grads are doing now. So what we thought would be a great thing to do was to actually record these meetings. So as a student, they can really hear and see what it actually is like to work for that particular employer. So it's a real insight. And within, you know, listening to these employers speaking and talking about their processes, we managed to get some real, like, you know, insight into, you know, how to research a company, what the application process is like. It'll definitely be useful if you are going through the application process to refer back to that section, because it's full of lots of useful hints and tips.
Brilliant, that sounds like a really good resource, thank you.